Hello! Hello, 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 hello. Yes, bit of an extra one for you. A little surprise. It's a beautiful day out here in Whitstable. Sunshine. Okay, we've got workmen behind us, buzzing away, but hey, you know, that's life. Let's bring this slightly closer. Yeah, that's better. That's it. Hello. And I thought, well, you know, Friday, doing a lot today. I did all the rehearsals for tomorrow's gig yesterday, so I thought, let's have an extra special Roger's Readings. And what better than a Jack the Station Cat story? So it's only going to be a little show, but hey, why not? Just to let you know that next week, Wednesday and Thursday, there will not be any shows. So sorry, no Star Wars, no Doctor Who. I will try and get the Doctor Who sorted out at some point. I may even take the Doctor Who book with me to Wrexham, because we're going up to Wrexham for Rosemary Cliff's funeral next week. So we'll be travelling up on the Wednesday, funerals on the Thursday. We'll see how it goes for Thursday, and obviously Friday there won't be any show anyway. So my apologies for Star Wars and Doctor Who fans for next week. But oh, Helen's popped up. Hello, my lovely. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to have a bit of Jack the Station Cat? So if you are ready, I have a quick slurp of coffee, Doctor Who coffee, and I shall read you Jack the Station Cat, TV Star by Alan Cliff, edited by Rosemary Cliff. There were lots of people on the platform of Tales End Station, lots of boxes on trolleys, lots of lights. "Hello, Jack," said his friend Peter the porter. "There's a television film crew here today filming a detective series. Every adventure starts with a detective seeing a black cat and knowing there's a mystery for him to solve. Today's black cat scene is at a station, so the TV company's borrowing platform 2 for the morning." Jack followed Peter along the platform. "Look at that furry animal on the stick that man's holding. I think it's going to attack him," growled Jack. "Hey, Bushy, leave that microphone alone," shouted the man. Another wonderful illustration by Nigel Cliff. "This is Jack the Station Cat," said Peter the porter. "He's just come to see you all." "Hi, Jack," shouted a cameraman. "Look at my camera. It's this box affair on a pulley." "Trolley. Sorry, not pulley. On a trolley. I pointed at what I want to film, and I can see the picture here." Jack jumped onto Peter's shoulder and looked at the picture. He saw the engine and coaches and the platform. "See these things over my ears, Jack?" said the cameraman. "They're earphones. Through these, the producer tells me where to point the camera." "Where are the actors?" asked Peter. "Well, there are 2 shows for this short scene, the detective and the cat. They'll be along soon. Other actors play the passengers." Jack was still unhappy about the furry microphone. An engineer lowered it down by Jack's head. "Make a noise, Jack," he said. "Arr," went Jack. "That was a wonderful growl," said the producer, who was sitting on a chair on the platform. Purred Jack. He sat still and watched what was going on. Then Peter the porter rushed up to him. "Jack, come quickly!" Peter put Jack on his shoulder. Oh, by the way, here is Jack. Perhaps I should perhaps put him on my shoulder. Maybe not. So I will. It will be here. Purred Jack. He sat still and watched what was going on. Oh no, we've done that bit. Peter put Jack on his shoulder and ran down the platform. "Here's Jack!" he shouted to the producer. "Jack, can you help us? Our cat Star, Thompson Scoreclaws, can't come this morning. He's not well. Will you take his place?" Jack purred. "Fancy me, a TV star," he said to himself. "The cat in the film is all black," said the producer. "One of our makeup girls will see to that." "Will Jack get his white chin and tummy and paws back again?" asked Peter the Porter. "Oh, of course he will," laughed the makeup girl. "Come along, Jack." "Meet Douglas, the detective, Jack," said the producer. "He's our star." "Hello, Jack," said Douglas. "We've got to get this scene right. I step out of this railway carriage door and see you running along. See you running along the platform. Then I say, 'It's the Black Cat! Now what?' You've got to meow. Let's go and look at the carriage, and I'll show you what we've got to do." Jack followed Douglas and Peter to the carriage and hopped through the door. "No, Jack!" shouted Douglas. "It's me that comes out of the door. You are not in the carriage. You are running along the platform. Oh, get out, Jack!" Jack jumped out through the door. "I get in now," said Douglas. "Shut the door, will you, Peter, please?" "Now, I'll open it," said Douglas, "and come out onto the platform. Can you get Jack to scamper past, Peter, please?" Douglas opened the door and stepped out. "Off you go, Jack," Peter said, and gave him a gentle push. Jack ran the wrong way. "It's just as well we're not filming yet." "Oh, hello." Oatie's come to see Jack. "Hello." This is Oatie, for those of you who don't know Oatie. Oatie comes to stay with us on Wednesdays and Fridays. He's not our dog. We just dog sit. No, you can't. No, you can't play with Jack. No. "It's just as well we're not filming yet," muttered Douglas. "Jack! Jack, come here!" shouted Peter. Jack trotted across to him. "When Douglas comes out of the carriage, off you go." The door opened. Douglas stepped out. "Help!" he shouted. "Oof! That stupid cat!" Jack had rushed forward too soon. Douglas had tripped over him and fallen flat on his face. Peter the Porter helped Douglas to his feet. "Are you all right?" he asked. "Jack didn't mean to trip you up." "I'm okay, Peter, thank you." "Why is everyone laughing?" "We filmed all that!" shouted one of the cameramen. "Come on, Jack. We'll get it right this time." Douglas went back into the carriage. Peter shut the door. "Here I come!" shouted Douglas. He opened the door and stepped out. Jack trotted forward, avoiding Douglas. "That's it! That's it!" shouted Douglas. "I think we're ready now. Tell the producer." "Good cat, Jack," said Peter. "Here's another man coming. I wonder who he is." "It's Neil," said Douglas. He'll be in charge during the filming. Right, Douglas, you get into the carriage. Peter, you stand here ready to help passengers. Jack, you wait here. We're nearly ready now. As soon as I say, take one, we'll start filming. Sorry to go by. Jack sat, waiting. Jack sitting, waiting. Here we are. Take one, called Neil. The carriage door swung open. Douglas stepped out. Jack ran along the platform. It's the Black Cat! Now what? Shouted Douglas. Jack couldn't remember what he was supposed to do. He ran up to Douglas and jumped onto his shoulder. Purred Jack. Cut! Cut! Shouted Neil. We'll have to do that again. You're supposed to run along the platform and meow, Jack. No, no, said a voice. That was wonderful. It was the producer. Just what we wanted, Jack. You're a star performer. You can see the programme on your TV at 9:30 at night in about 6 weeks' time. Now, Jack, our makeup girl will clean you up. A few weeks later... Oh, there's Neil saying take one. Sorry. Forgot to show you that. A few weeks later, Peter the porter said to Jack, You're coming home with me this evening, Jack. You're on telly tonight. At Peter's house, Jack sat and watched the TV at 9:30. The announcer said, Now for this week's episode of Douglas the Detective. There they are, sitting watching the TV. After some music on the screen came a picture of a railway station. That's Tale's End, whispered Peter. There's Mr. Parker, the station master's office. That's Clara, the clerk's booking office. Look, Jack, Sidney the signalman's box. There's the train at the platform. Look! The carriage door's opening. Jack and Peter watched as Douglas stepped out. There you are, Jack, running along, said Peter. It's the Black Cat. Now what? Said Douglas. Jack purred. He knew what was coming next. He saw himself turn round, come up to Douglas, and jump onto his shoulder. Wonderful, Jack! Shouted Peter. They watched the rest of the film. I wonder if you'll be in the credits at the end, said Peter. There's the list of actors, and there's a bit more. What does it say? We would like to thank all the staff at Tale's End Station, and especially Jack the Station Cat. Your name is in big letters, Jack. You really are a TV star. The end. Well done, Jack. Brilliant, brilliant. You are indeed a TV star. There we are. That is it for today. As I said, just a little short one for you. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you will join me another time, for we have one more Jack the Station Cat story from this very special book. Can you guess what it's called? Since the book is called Jack the Station Cat and the Space Aliens, I think we can work that one out. I don't know when we'll have it, but keep a lookout for it. Thank you so much for joining me. Till I see you again. Stay safe. Stay healthy. But above all, what do, Jack? We stay happy. Big smiles all round. If you please. Thank you for joining me. Till I see you again. God bless.